Hey guys, welcome back. Charlie, smelling like a chili.
Yeah, it's supposed to.
Okay, we opened the cans, but before we add the wet ingredients, we're talking off camera. The thing about adding, cooking in a pot on your Cajun grill is you can add a chunk wood. That's actually hickory, but you can use peach, apple, cherry, whatever you want to accent the flavor. And when you close this lid, see how it's lighting right now, but as soon as I close this lid, it's just gonna smolder, and all that smoke flavor coming off that chunk wood is gonna get in the pot. Like I just caught a whiff of it. I don't know if you caught it.
Smell it already.
That hickory. So, but we just wanted to show you all that, and that's what we're gonna do with this chili. Now we're gonna lower the poultry a little bit. We added the ground meat, the deer meat, and it's nice and brown, and it's all married up with the bacon and the white onions, and the smell is incredible, the garlic. And we had no other liquid, but I can see when you're stirring it, there's a lot of moisture at the bottom of the pot, so a lot of that probably came out the meat.
Out of the meat and the onion.
The onion.
Right.
So the next step,
we're going to start adding our wet ingredients. We'll put the tomatoes with the rotel.
And this is diced tomatoes.
Yeah, I like to use diced. I have used puree before, but I kind of like the way the diced.
So you don't use tomato sauce or tomato paste or nothing like that?
I don't.
You're right.
I like the flavor that I get from cooking down these whole diced up tomatoes.
Right. Yeah, because like stewed tomatoes in a can, they're more like whole, right? Okay. So this is like stewed, but then they dice them up.
They dice them up. That helps them in cooking down.
Okay.
Remember, we're going to try to get it where there's nothing but meat and gravy when we get through.
Right, right. And it looks good, smells even better.
And then I usually put the seasoning in 2 layers. I'll put some on now, and then about an hour into the cook, I'll come back and put the rest in. So we'll put about half of what we have here, about a 1/4 cup. Stir that in.
Now most people would see that much seasoning, they freak out.
No.
I mean, chili powder really isn't that hot. It's more of like an accent flavor, and so is the cumin, right?
Right.
It's not like you're putting cayenne in there.
That's all an accent. The only heat in this is going to be the rotel tomato.
With the jalapenos and the peppers and everything.
Right. Now, if you're looking for a 5-alarm chili, then you would want to add some jalapeno or some habanero to this, or Chipotle. I know a lot of people use Tabasco sauce.
Right.
Tablespoon or 2 of Tabasco sauce will heat this up pretty quick.
Okay. Now, me and you've talked about in judging, not that we're going to submit this to a judge panel or anything, but you told me, which I found very interesting, is that you got 2 different kind of heats. You got the heat like at the front of your mouth on your tongue, and then you got the heat in the back of your throat. Right.
Yeah. A good chili, once you swallow it, then you'll feel the heat in the back of your throat and the back of your tongue.
Right.
If you take a bite of chili and it starts burning from the front of your mouth back, like your skin's peeling off, you got too much heat.
Too much heat.
Too much heat. You don't want the heat from your peppers to disguise the taste of the chili, the gravies that the meat and the onions and the tomatoes make.
Okay, so from beginning to end at this stage, how far, like if you were in your kitchen, how long would this have taken you, and how much further we got?
You'd be at about an hour in your kitchen, and I like to cook it for 3 hours.
3 hours, you got that. You can't rush love. You gotta slow it down.
Yeah, and season every 45 minutes to an hour till you get, you taste it and see how much more you need. Add if you need. If you don't, all it needs is eating then.
All right, well, we got a few more things we got to throw in the pot. So you don't go nowhere. It's looking good, smelling better. Y'all don't go nowhere. We'll be right back.